Oh, okay. All right. What's going on, guys? I'm here making a video, and I want to talk to you guys about Tower Heroes lore. Now, let's go back to where it begins, which is, well, okay, shut up, please. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the beginning. Destiny's Dawn, because it's dawn, so it's like it's like the first one. Okay. So we have this map which has many enemies, like artifacts. Like morph into one. These guys, and then what is that fucking noise? Sorry. Okay, what am I hearing right now? So actually, the dumpster child statue makes burning noises. I bet you didn't know that, right? Okay. So look, see, it's in my quests because this is the first map. So let's talk about Destiny's Dawn. Shut up. Holy fuck. Okay. Destiny's Dawn is the first map in the lore, and what happens on this map is Ornate and a few of her friends, they decide we want to start the Tower Heroes lore, and that's where it begins. And from that point forward, it goes in map order. So it starts with random, random. And then the next map is Castle Town, which, based on the dialogue, we can tell that it's about Wizard and Chef going on a journey to defeat the Slime King, who they then become best buddies with because, oh my god, which he becomes a hero, and now he's a good guy. So the next map, what's the next map? Corporate. Oh yeah, Corporate is about Lemonade Cat. This one. And Discount Dog. No, Discount Dog. So give me a second. I'm gonna drink water. You hear it? Oh, crap. Discount Dog and Lemonade Cat. Yeah. The next map is, no one cares about these. Battle Takedown. This one's all about the crab, like the crab mimic. I don't have it, but you know what it looks like. So the crab mimic is a robot created by scientists, and it's designed to be a crab, and it does crab things on the beach, and that's what Title Takedown is. So let's go to the next map. Desolate Desert. Desolate Desert. Okay. Yes, Desolate Desert is the one with Ancient Spirit, right? So bro, Ancient spirit. What the hell? Am I stupid? Okay. Ancient spirit. So like this is yeah. This game has so many fucking maps. Oh my god. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this. No, I didn't do the weekly yet. I wonder if I could do it with Nuki Launcher. No, because it's Metaverse Madness. I'm gonna do Chef. Yeah, Chef and I'll use Dump. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, and Metaverse, this map isn't canon because it has Roblox logo on it, so it doesn't matter. Man. Look at that, it's reverse path. Did you know that this map was originally what the hell? Something's wrong with Baby Alien. When you're using Dumpster Child, you always want to switch it to random targeting. Just make sure you always do that. Ooh. Okay, so Tower Heroes lore. Is this thing up? What the? Tower Heroes lore is okay, so it all starts with Bleak Barrens, right? Because no, not Bleak Barrens. Ow! Castletown is the first map because that's the one that the tutorial is on. So it starts with Tutoro talking to the player about how to play the game, but if you don't follow his directions, he gets really mad. So be sure to do what he says, or else he'll force you to die, because he'll take away all your mana and he'll spawn a few enemies and you'll die. And then after that, you either have a choice. You can either go to Grand Garage, you can go to Quiet Quarry. Yes, Quiet Quarry. If you choose to go to Grand Garage, then Tutoro will give you his... Wait a minute. What the... Okay. Tutoro will give you his tutorial on raid maps. Very useful tutorial. It tells you all about fences and which order you should upgrade your lampies and all that stuff. And if you go to Quiet Quarry, Tutoro will give you the sticker for beating the map. The resident. I should have brought, like, discount dog instead of chef. Don't listen to that. Oh, what else happens in the lore? So there's this Experiment 43 was created in a lab, and its main purpose is to eat a lot of things, not very healthy things like vegetables, like a carrot or like a cantaloupe, but like other people. Experiment 43 will crush you. So the heroes have to stop Experiment 43. So they have to put it in an elevator, and then it joins the round, and let me turn that down. Alright, so when does Spider-Man show up? Spider-Man doesn't really come around until the heroes arrive at Destiny's Dawn, because it's kind of the first fight that they really need help with. So Spider-Man decides, okay, let me help these guys, and Spider-Man kills Ornate. Just kidding, they don't kill people. Spider-Man sends Ornate to the moon, and then Ornate has this like spin-off series about trying to get back to the Earth so she can take revenge on the heroes. Let me place my chefs. This is a weird path, isn't it? Leave a comment below if this is a weird path. Oh, come on, really? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. 12 chefs, huh? So all this lore, and I'm using chef, you might be wondering, what's chef like in the lore? And I'm also using dumpster child. Well, that wasn't on an accident, because these two actually have a very deep connection in the lore. Chef is basically the father to dumpster child. He raised dumpster child and took care of him like a little baby. And that's why when you use the two of them in a deck, they do slightly more damage. Which is a little fun fact. God, oh my god. My eyes. Holy shit. Chef is very expensive. That's because you're not just spending money on him, you're also spending money on all the fruits and other foods that he shoots out. So, let's talk about Five Nights at Chuck's Diner. You might think it's kind of similar to FNAF, which is Five Nights at Freddy's, just using slang. Which, yeah, it is. In the lore, it's quite similar. So, Chuck is the owner of the diner, which is implied by the name Chuck's Diner. And Chuck is evil, but like secretly evil. So Chuck doesn't want to just eat pizza and burgers and french fries. No. Chuck wants to kill people. And Chuck made this diner so that he can kill people by luring them into the back room and killing them. Just like Spring Bear from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. I have a lot of mana. So Lumber is created by Blastech Industries to chop wood, and the wood is used as fuel for the robots, like the other robots. Oh my god. I'm gonna die? No, I'm good. Let's talk about the secret Pink Valk ARG. So back in the day, there was this map called Metaverse Madness that came out, and there was this pink Valkyrie in this canister, and it's actually about an ARG where if there's a secret on this map, what you're meant to do is go down here and look at this, and you see this thing right here? It's flashing Morse code, and it gives you a Roblox ID that takes you to the place where you can get this pink Valk. But no one's figured it out yet, because it's a very hard puzzle. These things look like the thing from... .444, alright. Uh-oh, it's radioactive, that's why I'm barely... Oh no. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Yes. Alright, there we go. So Tower Heroes doesn't actually take place on Earth. Earth is actually the enemy of the heroes, which is why they fight Earth in this weekly only and nowhere else. And they also fight all the other planets like Mars, Pluto, etc. Not the sun though, because the sun is from Robot 64. And you know, Tower Heroes doesn't really have permission to use those characters, so... Yeah, kill that thing. When you're in a round, make sure you don't press R, because that'll restart your round, and you don't really want that. Uh-oh. Okay. So... how does it all end, you might be wondering? Well, the final map in the game right now is Chaos Kingdom, and it's like right after Blastic Barrage, because after the heroes kill the Molten Brawler, they're sent 100 years in the future, which is where Chaos Kingdom is, and they fight. Okay. They fight the Jester. 72k? My god. They fight the Jester, and then, you know, the dialogue that happens, the Jester is like, "You can't win this fight. I am too powerful." And he's right. So the heroes use the power of the Starlight because they killed Ornate. And Ornate has Starlight because Ornate is yellow. And everyone that's yellow has Starlight. So, yeah. They use Starlight to boost their stats. And they kill Jester. Jester's dead forever, except for when he becomes a hero. Oh yeah, max chefs. So the reason that Jester is the most powerful hero is because of the lore and the story that he's the boss. So why does he turn into a little guy for some reason? Well, I don't know. So here you can see that the heroes are fighting Earth. Come on, guys, we can do it. We could save the Earth, I mean fight the Earth. Come on, guys. Just a little more damage. We did it. We saved the Earth. Okay. So unfortunately, you might notice there is no modifier from this. I think they forgot to add it, but that's okay. Okay. Anyways. What was I talking about? Oh no, did it send me to a public server? Oh. Where's my coins, dude? You didn't give me coins. I have to hide from these guys now. Let's go to the lore room, actually. There's this room that is dedicated to lore. And it has all the lore in it. So, you look at this wall, you see this, so, flowers. Flowers are very important to the lore of Tower Heroes. There's flowers everywhere. You see flower aliens, flowers, Lewis, Derpian. There's just so many flowers, and it's